everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Victoria Montefusco and I'm a lover of all things when it comes to makeup, fragrance, and beauty. I know I have missed a video or two. I'm sorry. Weekend just got busy, my normal filming time, so I'm actually filming this on a weekday after work. But this is going to be a really exciting video because I purchased some fragrances from yet another indie brand. I know I'm going crazy. I've just been really enjoying trying indie fragrance houses, and so this fragrance house is called Sugar Milk Co. They recently had a sale on their website where their fragrances had a percentage off of them. So I purchased 8 of their rollerball sizes and 1 full size because they were out of the rollerball and I really wanted to try it and I thought I would like the fragrance. So this house focuses a lot on gourmand fragrances. Basically all their fragrances are edible, desserty kind of fragrances, which you all know I love, and they also do releases of like bath and body products as well, which I think is really cool. So if I love these fragrances, I could definitely see myself getting some of their bath and body products. This is a indie house from Texas, and yeah, I'm just super excited to try these fragrance oils. I got them in the mail a couple of days ago, and I'm just super pumped because you all know I love to smell like dessert. So if you want to hear some first impressions of these fragrances, please keep on watching. So I'm going in no particular order here, but a lot of these fragrances have names that are very self-explanatory about what they're supposed to smell like, but I'll give you descriptions, notes, as long as they're provided. So first, I want to start with this one. This is called Buttermilk Pancakes, and basically this is described as a rich buttery vanilla blended with warm spices of clove and deliciously rich Vermont maple syrup. So this is supposed to smell like pancakes. I've been trying to find a perfume that smells like pancakes. I've tried a few from a few different indie brands. Stereoplasm's Enjoy Your Waffle stands out to me as one I really liked on paper, but when I put it on my skin, it was not giving me pancakey vibes at all. So I'm hoping this is going to be the perfect buttermilk pancake fragrance. So let's give it a try. And this is their rollerball size. So as you can see, there's a little rollerball on the end. And does it say how many mils this is? Yes, this is 10 mils. So it's a pretty good size. And it does say to shake well before use. So I will do that. I just shook it and we're just gonna roll it onto my index card right here. If you can hear that in the background, my dog is getting a drink. Ella's getting a drink. I am sorry about that. So let's give this a try. It already smells really promising. Yeah, I'm getting maple. I'm getting vanilla. It's mostly maple and vanilla. It smells good. It smells like syrup. Am I absolutely in love with it? No. Am I willing to try this on my skin? Definitely. It's a very maple syrupy kind of vibe. You know, it smells nice. Is it 100% giving me, oh my God, amazing, this is perfect pancakes? No. I feel like there's a yeasty, buttery quality that pancakes have that this fragrance is missing, but I still do think it's nice. But instead of being called pancakes, maybe this should be called like maple syrup. But I do think it's good. I will try it on my skin. Yeah. And as always, like I always mention in these videos, the fragrances I try on my skin, you will be getting fully fledged reviews during my monthly review roundups where I rank all the products I try and give you quick reviews. So these are just first impressions. These are not fully formed reviews. My mind is subject to change, and it often does. And perfumes often perform a lot differently on your skin, use your skin chemistry and heat and all different other reasons versus index cards. So my mind is subject to change. But that one is pleasant. I will try that on my skin. Considering that May is almost done, I assume a lot of these are going to be in my June monthly review roundups. But Buttermilk Pancakes is good, but I'm not getting pancakes, I'm getting syrup. So next up we have Birthday Cake, again another self-explanatory fragrance. This description says a thick layer of delicious vanilla buttercream, frosting, and colorful sugary sprinkles all on top of rich layers of delicious yellow cake. So again, that sounds amazing. It sounds like it's going to be a little bit buttery, very vanilla, very sweet, very gourmand. I love those kinds of notes. I've been really enjoying some cakier perfumes recently, so let's give it a try. Oops. I forgot to shake it up. That's going to be difficult for me to remember. I don't normally shake my perfumes, but because this says to, I will follow the directions. I've always been a rule follower, you know? I'm not the biggest fan of roller balls, but I'll deal with it. They're kind of a pain to get the oil out sometimes. There is something in here I don't like, and I can't quite put my finger on it. There's something in here that almost smells bubblegummy. There's just something very artificial. It's like almost cotton candy-ish or bubblegummy-ish. It's a very artificial, vanilla, slightly fruity kind of note that I don't like. Yeah, it's bubblegummy. How weird. I smell vanilla. I don't get that yellow cake, like buttery, yellow cakey kind of vibe. Like there's other cake fragrances, especially from indie houses like Arcana Craves. They do a wonderful yellow cake layering note, a wonderful white cake layering note, and that gives me, you know, pure vanilla cake buttery vibes. This is not giving me that. It's like I said, it's bubblegummy. I just don't like that. Yeah, I don't really like the scent of bubblegum, to be honest. It's just not my thing. And that's what this is giving me for some really weird reason. Yeah, I don't like that. That one's a little too artificial smelling for me. I'm just not a fan. So birthday cake, not for me. So next up, we have almond cookies and milk. And I do love a good almond fragrance. If you all have been on my channel for a while, you know I'm picky with my almond scents, but I do like a good almond. So this description says, yummy almonds blended with rich buttercream, cookie dough, and delicious warm spices with a sweet vanilla background. That buttercream's getting me a little bit nervous. Maybe that will help me know if that's what was giving me bubblegummy vibes last time. But considering I didn't like the last fragrance, I'm a little bit nervous, but we'll give this one a try. I love a good sweet gourmand kind of almond fragrance. Yeah, this to me, almond extract, marzipan, almond paste, that's the vibes it's giving me. I get a hint of vanilla, not getting a lot of spices, certainly not getting cookie dough. I'm not getting that bubblegummy buttercream weirdness that I was getting the last time, which is great. This is a pretty basic almond pasty marzipan kind of fragrance, which I do like. I will try this on my skin. Maybe some of those other nuances will come out on the skin once it reacts with my skin chemistry. For now, it's pretty basic. I like it. I don't love it. I think it's fine. It's good. If you really like almond, I think you'll really enjoy this. But it's nothing unique compared to other fragrances I've tried that really feature an edible gourmand almond. So just keep that in mind. But I do think it smells pleasant. All right, so next up we have Rice Krispie, which you guessed it, is supposed to smell like Rice Krispies. So this description says, sweet and crispy rice cereal blended with whipped gooey marshmallow, sugar, and vanilla. That sounds like a Rice Krispie treat to me. I love a good Rice Krispie treat. I love a good marshmallow note in my fragrances. Kisses Delicia di Marshmallow is one of my favorite fragrances in my collection. It's from an indie brand. It features a crap ton of marshmallow. And so maybe this will be something I like. Let's give it a try. I've never smelled a Rice Krispie treat inspired fragrance before, so I find that really interesting. It's subtle. This one's definitely a lot less in your face than the other ones, but I think it's a good thing. It smells like vanilla. It smells like marshmallow. Is there a particular rice cereal note that I'm getting here? Not necessarily. But it's a very pleasant, sweet, but not too cloying, not too in your face, vanilla, marshmallowy kind of fragrance. I do enjoy fragrances like this. Just on first impression, this is definitely not nearly as much of a powerhouse as Kisses Delicia di Marshmallow. But it's giving me a similar vibe. But this is like its toned down sister, at least on the card. I think it's pleasant. Again, I will try it on my skin. We'll see how it reacts with the good old skin chemistry. But Rice Krispie, I think it's good. I'm not like wowed and knocked, out of my chair, and my socks have not been, blown off or whatever you want to say. But yeah, it's good. It's pleasant. Next up, this is a fragrance I took a little bit of a risk on, and this is Mango Cupcake. So the reason why it's a little bit risky is because when it comes to new brands that I'm not familiar with, these fruity notes can go one of two ways. They can either be realistic, amazing, juicy, exactly what I was looking for, or they can be artificial, overpowering, cloying, just bleh. And I'm really hoping it's the first and it's not the latter. So the notes in here, in this description says, delicious notes of mango, raspberry, and lemon curd and whipped cream are blended to sweet perfection to make up Sugar Milk's yummy smelling mango cupcake perfume. So again, it sounds like it's gonna be very fruity with a hint of whipped cream. It sounds nice. I'm just hoping it's not gonna be one of those fragrances where those fruit notes are just like just way too artificial and way too fake and way too candy-like. I don't like that. I'm not getting any cupcakey vibes here. This is pure mango. I'm just getting mango and lemon. Mango and lemon. And that mango, very artificial to me. It's so strong. It almost smells like mango, like candy or like mango juice. But not mango juice in like a way that I want to smell it. I don't know. When I hear the name mango cupcake, I'm not expecting just fruit. I'm expecting vanilla. I'm expecting the frosting. I'm expecting, the curd. I'm expecting a well-rounded fragrance. And this to me is just mango and lemon fruit, like really strong. And I guess it's my fault for not reading the description as well. There's no cakey notes that are listed in the description. So if I was wanting that, that's my own fault. But it's fine. You have to really like mango to like this and really want to smell like mango. And I just think it's too strong for me. I'm not really liking this one. I don't think I'm going to try that one on my skin. Next up, we have lemon cakes. And this fragrance description says, a delightful and sweet concoction of yummy lemon sugared cake topped with vanilla frosting. So to me, I'm curious. Of course, I'm curious. I want to know if this is going to be a dupe, in my opinion, for Xerjoff's Lyra. Xerjoff Lyra, to me, is the perfect lemon pound cake, with the icing on top from like Starbucks. Oh, I love that fragrance to death. And so, me being curious, I'm like, okay, that fragrance, I don't think it can be improved on at all, but is there a cheaper alternative out there that I can recommend to you all? And especially from like an indie brand, that would be amazing because you're supporting a small business. So I'm like, maybe this one's it. So I was curious, that's why I picked this one up. So let's give it a try. I'm gonna give it a good shaking and then we're gonna try it. This is a different vibe. This is automatically a different vibe. To me, Lyra is more vanilla, it's sweeter, it's more decadent and rich. This lemon is zesty, very zesty, but I like that. And I'm not getting cake, I'm almost getting like an animal cookie, like one of the plain animal cookies that you used to eat when you were a kid. It's like one of those, if it was like dipped in lemon. So to me, this shouldn't be called lemon cakes, this should be called like lemon shortbread cookie. Oh, you know what this smells like? Oh my gosh, I just had a realization. There used to be, or maybe there still is, these Girl Scout cookies called lemonades. And they are a shortbread cookie that have a lemon icing on one of the sides. And they do an imprinting on it to make it look like a lemon. And they're like big round cookies. That is exactly what this smells like. So this to me isn't lemon cake. This is not a Lyra dupe by any means. This is a lemon shortbread cookie, like those Girl Scout cookies, lemonades. Wow, I like it. It's different. I like it. Not what I was expecting, but I will smell like a yummy Girl Scout cookie any day of the week very happily. So lemon cakes, I think, is very pleasant, but it smells like a shortbread cookie with lemon to me. All right, this one I'm not seeing notes for on their Etsy site because right now their website is closed while they're doing a restock of some of their body products, but they do sell fragrances on their Etsy when their website is closed. So this one's called Frosted Animal Cookies. I'm just gonna assume this one's supposed to have like vanilla cookie, like frosting, buttercream, or whipped cream or something like that. I'll take a good guess. I assume I'm gonna like this one. I love a good frosted animal cookie. Sometimes my boyfriend and I will buy them from Publix when we're just feeling a little bit nostalgic. And that can happen a lot because it tastes like childhood, you know? So let's give this one a try. I'll let you know if it actually smells like the real thing. No, it doesn't really smell like an animal cookie to me. I feel like the last fragrance, which was lemon cakes that I tried, that one has much more of a cookie vibe than this one. This just smells like a sweet frosting. I almost want to compare it to Rice Krispie. Okay, Rice Krispie is more subtle and more marshmallowy. This one has some sort of like buttery, vanilla, like buttercream kind of vibe. But my goodness, I'm not getting any cookie at all, and I feel like this is a pretty basic fragrance that I already have in my collection, you know, through my Organic Craves, layering notes, through that kind of thing. Yeah, I'm not very impressed. This one's fine. It's very basic. It's just like a vanilla buttercream fragrance. That's really all I'm getting here. Yeah, it's okay. I don't think I'm gonna try it on my skin though. So this is the last fragrance that I bought in the rollerball size because the next fragrance, the rollerballs were sold out and I just really wanted to try it. So this one's called Dream Cake. So this description says, thick, rich vanilla buttercream mixes with white wedding cake. So that sounds pleasant. It's buttercream and cake. You know, how can you really go wrong? Is it probably going to be basic? Yeah, but maybe it'll be a little bit different than some other cake fragrances I have, like white cake from Organic Craves. I keep mentioning Organic Craves. I really enjoy their layering notes and their fragrances. They're a brand I also have recently done a video on this channel if you want to check it out. Yeah, they're a good indie fragrance house. No. I smell something lavender and really floral and dusty and powdery. No, there's something in there that does not agree with me at all. It would give me a headache. I don't think there's florals in here. It doesn't say there's floral in here, but I almost smell something lavendery and like extra super powdery, and I'm just really not a fan of that one. So that one's also going to be a no for me. All right, this is the one I'm excited about. This is the full size, and this is cereal milk. So this is basically supposed to smell like Fruit Loops and milk, from what I understand. So it says it's sugary, sweet, fruity, just like the delicious cereals we loved as a kid and as adults. So I've already gotten a whiff of this, and to me it smells like Fruit Loops milk. So I'm excited to actually officially give this one a try, but I couldn't help but smell it. Smell a little top, and oh my god, it smells amazing. Okay, let's see. I love a good sprayer. Not a fan of a rollerball. But hey, I wasn't willing to, you know, buy 9 full-size fragrances blind. That would not be a smart financial decision on my end. Yep, Fruit Loops, milk. I recently bought a candle that smells like Fruit Loops. This smells like this candle. I would love to smell like Fruit Loops. It's just so nostalgic. This smells really good. Yeah, I like it. I would love to smell like Fruit Loops. Yes, please. Cereal milk, if you want to smell like Fruit Loops. I recommend it. Of course, I have not tried it on my skin or any of these fragrances on my skin, so I can't give you longevity like reviews or anything like that or tell you how they interact with my skin. But thus far, out of all 9 fragrances that I purchased, 5 of them I would like to try on my skin. 4 of them are no's, and you will not be hearing about them again on my channel. So I would consider that pretty successful. If, you know, some of these fragrances turn into fragrances that I really love, maybe I'd consider purchasing some of their body and bath products. That seems really interesting to me. But yeah, this was a success overall. I'm really glad to try this brand. They were an indie fragrance brand on my list, so I can officially cross them off of my list to try. And I really hope this video was helpful for you. If you love gourmands like I do, this is a wonderful and perfect channel for you to subscribe to, and this is a wonderful video for you to watch. So yeah, if you like this video, please like this video. It helps out with the YouTube algorithm, and it also helps me know what kinds of content that you'd like to see on my channel. If you like me, please subscribe. I'd love to have you all here. Normally I post 2 to 3 videos per week about makeup, fragrance, beauty, whatever. I've been posting a lot of different stuff. And if you have any comments, whatever questions you want to just chat, let me know. I'd love to talk to you all. Any video suggestions, anything like that. Recently, I've been thinking about filming 2 other types of content. I've been trying ink box tattoos for the first time because maybe I'm thinking about getting a tattoo. It's something that's been on my mind for a while. Because I don't know, I just want something like meaningful and artistic on me, not to like ramble too much. So I actually currently have an ink box tattoo on my arm, but you can't see it because I'm wearing long sleeves today. And I've also been trying an at-home laser hair removal device. And if you want to hear about that journey once it's done, I'd love to talk to you all about that. But the girl's hairy and pale and has dark hair, and I'm just I am just sick of shaving my legs. So if that's content that you want to see, let me know. I'm happy to film that. It's just some ideas I have, rolling around in my head here. So that's it for today's video. Thank you all for watching and spending part of your day with me, and I will see you all next time. Bye.